welcome back. If you guys missed my last video, I did a tour of my son's room. Our room and my son's room are my favorite rooms in the house. They are the rooms that I put the most love into, so I'm excited to finally show you guys the space. We've been here for almost a year, and this room has been done for almost a year, but I'm showing it to you today. It is a very different vibe than my last bedroom, which was a lot more moody, mid-century modern, and this one is more Scandi, Japandi, light and airy vibes. I want to start with the paint color. It is the same paint that we used in my son's room, just a different color. The only thing is our walls were never pure white, and we never primed this wall in order to do the lime wash effect. So it is very subtle. I'll definitely leave the name of the paint either here on the screen or linked down below. I want to say it's Bone. So it is a very subtle lime wash textured effect, and we only did one wall in here as opposed to my son's room where we did the whole wall. But I do, again, love that it kind of adds like a stone effect. There's a lot of movement. I love the brush strokes, and it's just our feature wall. To go along with our feature wall, I wanted to really add a little bit more design to the space, and we are renting, so I had to keep it rental friendly. These slat panels I actually got from the Wood Veneer Hub. It is actually 6 individual panels that I have stapled to the walls. Upon takedown, it shouldn't be much damage, just a couple pinholes. I really love this company. I use this company upstairs near my desk as well, and I think they're really renter friendly, very usable. You guys know how I feel about renter friendly things, so this added so much to this wall. I'll be sure to link them down below. In design, I would say that this painting is typically too small for the space, and there was a part of me pre-sun that I would have done this project on my own and made a bigger canvas, but I didn't, and I don't have the energy to. So I found this piece of artwork at Target. It gives me that cement clay effect, and this was the biggest size that they had, so I think it works with the space, plays off the texture of the walls, and then it also adds to the texture of the panels on the wall. Above the panels, we did add this light strip. It gives it more of a built-in effect. It looks a lot more high-end at night. I love how it kind of just glows, and it adds a little bit of ambience to the room. I have some smart routines that turn on and make sure that these lights and the ceiling light as well as the TV light is a very subtle amber color, and it just really makes the room feel all nice and cozy. It's actually from Govee. It is not a Philips Hue light strip. Let's talk a little bit about the bed, because it's obviously different than my last bed. It is the same mattress, which is from Lull. The bed is from Amazon, but I have seen it on Wayfair and other sites. I really wanted to include that light Japandi style, but I also wanted to add high contrast with black. This bed actually has these side panels with this rattan feature. I actually got a new comforter because I am going through skin issues, so I had to get rid of everything that has like feathers and down, stuff like that. So this is a down alternative comforter. It is not as fluffy as my previous down comforter, but I actually kind of like it. I've been going for a little bit more of the cleaner look, less fluffy, and it's less hot as well. So I can sleep with this in the summer and the winter and still be comfortable. But the linen duvet cover is from Amazon. It's just very natural, very organic. I have this throw blanket that I got from Target. It actually matched everything perfectly. It's a wool heavy duty blanket. It is so cute. It is one of my favorite finds from Target. Reuse, recycle, reclaim. I'll give you guys a few seconds to see if you can recognize it. This pillow is actually that brown pillow that I had in my last room. I actually just got a pillow cover that fits the exact dimensions off of, I believe it was West Elm. That was a win. I was excited about that find as well. Okay, so both nightstands are from Target. They are the same nightstand, but you're not going to find this exact nightstand below because I did a little bit of a modification to it. The handles are actually something that I added on in addition to the dressers. I love that the dresser has this rattan effect as well, kind of playing off the bed. They are a little different, but again, they do play off each other well. And the black handles I got from Amazon. I have the same lamps from my previous room. Kind of the same setup. It is less decorated because again, I'm sharing a space now. It's not just mine. On my nightstand, I just have Decor and this little charging station that I got off Amazon. So on his side, again, kept it kind of minimal. We both are kind of mirroring each other with just a single book. And then he has his charging station and the same lamps. It is decorated, but not overly decorated with lamps and bowls and vases and all that extra stuff. But I do think it still adds like a nice, modern, clean, but finished look. I got our curtains. They are the same curtains like I mentioned that are throughout the house. They are from Amazon. They are my holy grail curtain. I love the pleated look. I think it adds a lot of elevation to the space. The curtain rod is also from Amazon. Up here, this light, reuse, recycle, repurpose, was actually from our living room in my last apartment. We added it in here. We have plenty of light, plus we have 25-foot ceilings in our living room, so we had to find a place to put this, and I feel like it worked well in the space here. So a lot of things have been reused. So this plant, I know fig leaves are like, are they still in? I don't care. I'm not buying a new plant. So this fig leaf is from my previous apartment. We both have the same matching laundry hampers on either side. I DIY'd this dresser. If you haven't seen that video, I'll be sure to link it up here. I added the slat panels to this dresser and it is still kicking. It was a West Elm inspired dresser that I DIY'd on my own. Up here, I didn't want to add too much decor. I have this little riser that I got from Amazon. This black vase is from Target and the filler inside is from Amazon. We have our Alexa. The TV is a big change because if you guys saw my last bedroom, I had a little itty bitty TV that I took from college. We're not big TV watchers in the bedroom, to be honest. So when we first put this up, this TV is actually from our living room from our previous apartment. It is a 55-inch Samsung TV. When we first put this in the room and turned it on, it was very bright. I'm not against TVs in the room, but I also don't indulge in TV really at all as much as I used to. I do like that we were able to get a bigger TV for the space. Over here, I have this little candle melter, which I kind of like because I can light my candle at night. It is on a smart plug, so it eventually does go off when the TV goes off. So I'm not setting a fire in the house and I can leave my candles on and not burn them with actual fire. Love that. This was actually a gift. And this was a steal, okay? This mirror, it is a very large mirror. Unfortunately, it's not like very tall, so we had to mount it to the wall instead of leaning it, which I prefer anyway because my son comes in here and likes to bang on the mirror. So if it wasn't mounted, it probably would have been more of a hazard. But this mirror was like 70 bucks from Walmart. Okay, so today I'm actually going to show you our closet and I'm actually going to show you our bathroom, unlike I did in my son's room. But I will say there is no aesthetic in here, okay? I'm really showing it to you for some organization tips and some things that I've done to organize the space. I am sharing it with my fiance and I think we're actually doing pretty well on sharing it. It's pretty much split down the middle. I might have a little bit more space, but not much. In here, we did not know how long we were staying, so we didn't actually do the shelving and the IKEA shelving. Kind of glad we did that because it just would have been a lot. We are sharing, this is his side, and over here is my side. I have in here a nail polish / sunglass holder here on the wall. And also, if you can see down here, we both have shoe organizers. His shoe organizers are for bigger foots and mine are for smaller. I do like that we both did that. It kind of keeps everything clean and off the floor. He has his dresser in here. I have mine out there. And yeah, I also got this organization from IKEA. It's not all that organized, but it does keep things pretty tidy and contained. This is like my belt organizer. These are containers that I used to use for my fridge. And since we moved here, our fridge is not the same size, so I had to repurpose these. And I kind of use them to organize my belts. The bathroom is still a work in progress. I haven't quite found my groove in the bathroom. There are things that I do want to change. This is a linen closet. It's a mess. All right, so this is our bathroom. Again, it is playing on the light wood and black accents. Some things have been repurposed. This vase I've used from our previous bathroom. This tray is new. This and this soap pump, and this is where I keep my cotton pads. This is from Target. The tray is actually from Home Goods. These bins I'll probably switch out. I'm looking for a more maybe stone kind of basket that I have yet to find, so still on the hunt. I do want to show you things like this. Okay, little things like this matter. This is a toothbrush from Mode. I got it off Amazon when we first got here. I love that you can just, it comes with a plug and it magnetizes to the plug and you can just hang it up there. They did not provide us with any drawers in this bathroom. 0 drawers in here. Okay, so it made it very difficult. These baskets, again, I have to find new ones to kind of replace the function of a drawer that we do not have. I have some artwork here from Target, minimal decor up here, but the shower is actually where I did do most of the work in here. So like I did mention, I do have a skin issue that I currently have, so I had to add a filter to all of the water in here, which is good anyway because New York water is very harsh. So I did again add black accents. So I got this shower head from Amazon, and I actually got these shower containers that I hung up on the wall using very, very strong double stick adhesive. I will be sure to link the brand that I actually used because they've been up here since we moved in. I did try a different brand previously and they would continuously fall, but we've been in here since using that and they've been on the wall. I do think they will come off though with a little bit of heat, a heat gun. I do believe they will be renter friendly, mark my words. I also have a little tray over here in the corner. My fiance is not really into putting stuff from one container into another, so his Dove soap is sitting over there, which is nice. I also like to watch TikTok shows, YouTube while I'm in the shower, so I have the little shower phone holder that I had from my last apartment. You'll notice that I did not change the light fixtures in here, as well as any of the sink faucets like I've done in my previous apartment. If you know, you know, we had a mice issue, okay? So a lot of these areas are sealed up with foam, and I did not want to play with opening any more holes into our apartment. So these faucets, although not my style, are lovely enough to stay in place. And the light, they seem a little bit more complicated to actually pull down than previous places. So that is the entire space. Let me know what you think about it. If you have any comments or questions about anything in the room, be sure to check all the links down below, and if it's anything that I missed, I'll be sure to respond to you if I see it. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, leave me a fire emoji. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace.